All right, Cormac, this time has come to recommission the 440.
Yes.
What?
And you can only drive it from one place,
Yes.
which is, it's very 90s, very Volvo interior.
Right,
so
let's have a look inside and see, because the interior is actually,
it's a lovely place to be.
it is in pretty good shape. Very original.
Very grey, very
Yes.
tweed, very, very plush. These are, for a base car, these are very, very comfortable seats.
That upholstery is, you don't see this fabric anymore in any cars.
No,
But there, so what mileage is on this? 7
this is 75,800 and change at the moment.
miles.
Miles.
But look at this, like the side
Oh,
bolster
zero wear.
here. Like there is zero wear on this. Like I don't know how the previous owner got in and out of this thing, because this looks like a
With
brand new
grease.
seat. Yes.
Steering wheel hasn't been chewed up either. Like,
Yeah.
everything in here is very, very fresh. It was on the road from 91 to say 2000, so it did get use. It wasn't just, foil wrapped and put away, but it's fared very, very well. Everything is just needs wiping down and hoovering and stuff like that, but it's complete and it's not just torn
it's
apart.
not falling apart at all.
And it works is the more important thing. So down here we have heated seats. These work. Probably the first or second thing we tested that these worked, and they do. And flick the key. We have a tilt and slide sunroof working perfectly. No rust in the tray. So
What
for
luxury.
that one day of summer, that will be open, I assure you.
Now the funny thing is though, you've got an electric sunroof, but you've got and you've got heated seats.
And heated seats, but we
And
have
you've got
keep fit windows.
manual windows.
All
So,
around, all four.
all four. Which that sounds a bit like there was some boxes that weren't ticked, or
Oh, no
could
priorities.
you have gotten this with electric windows?
You could get this with electric windows, with a
Okay.
turbo, with
Okay, so it's not that.
no.
Okay.
This is the 1.7 carbed. This is the base one. I'm impressed it has heated seats.
Yes.
Really. Now it does have a couple of accessories that'll bring you straight back to the 90s. Number one, we have this handbrake gear shift lock. For,
Everybody's car had one of those.
Oh,
in the
always,
90s.
yeah. Every Range Rover in London now has one. Also, we have now these. It might look a little bit like an ironing board, but it's not. In here is a set of never opened wind deflectors for the windows.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, you could say
Okay.
they're tacky and they're naff, but
New old stock.
they are
wind
new old
deflectors.
stock from Sport and Comfort,
Sport and Comfort.
and they are homologation for TUV.
Okay, right. So if any of you want some wind deflectors,
Well, you
for-
have to have the other 440 GL.
Well, that's the thing, because you've looked into the history, or not the history, but this car's.
So according to the website, how many left, which is tenuous sometimes.
Yes, it's as good as Wikipedia though as a reference point
Yeah.
these days.
Registered on the road in the UK, where this car has came from. Technically, it would count. There is only one 440 GL with sunroof, because they specify with and without. There's one 440 GL with sunroof on the road in the UK at the moment. So,
And this is one of two. One of two.
it's not legally registered
Okay.
on the road, but yes, it will be running in a matter of hours and would make it the second one on the road, but it won't. It'll be registered here instead and all that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Center console, dash display. Talk to me.
Okay.
What do we need to know about this?
I'll half get in.
Sit in there, and we will have a look at this.
So, we have a cassette radio up here.
Now you probably don't know what these are, Cormac, but there was a time when
It's a pen holder.
This is not a slot that you hold your phone in. This is actually, there's music on this.
This is by a woman called Mary Black. And by the looks of this, This was made by someone at home. Mary Black
is
didn't
not your
receive
own.
a cent from this.
This is not your own. This came with the car.
Yeah. That is the most high-tech thing in the dash.
Yeah.
Everything, like the blower motor is just a simple twist. And this, do you want more red, less red, or some blue? That's it.
That's such a Scandinavian touch, isn't
And
it?
you know, I drive a Volvo every day, and it has a couple of different options
Yeah.
on where you want it. No, not this. Floor, windscreen, vent.
Vent. That's it.
You don't need it anywhere else. It's
Yeah.
just them.
There's none of this. I'd like the temperature to be 19.5 degrees.
No, red or not red.
Red or not red. And there's also no touch screens. And
Yeah.
there's
Noel Edmonds did the.
no haptic control pads. No nothing.
No.
No wireless
No,
phone
we
charger.
have a rocker switch here for
Big
the rear heated
plastic
window.
toggles and rocker switches.
And
Even look at this. The headlights just very simple, very
Yeah.
easy. Yeah.
We have down here.
You can't fuck anything up in this car.
Oh, not at all. There's the choke. That's it. On, off. Indicators. And yeah, like it is as basic as they get. No armrest, no nothing like that. Didn't need it. This is probably the most over-engineered part of the whole car.
Oof.
It's a lever down action,
Look at
and
that.
a huge big.
Look at that.
And then you're done with it. Once upon a time, it sprang back closed again.
I noticed there's probably not a passenger airbag in there.
That's it there.
That's it there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you crash and then you simply close it with your head. But yeah,
Any other little treasures you found inside this car? Or
some things from your time. This horse coin.
horse coin? Yes, some horse coin.
This is a punt from
20 pence.
20
that
pence
is-
from 1986.
You could get quite a lot with back then.
You could buy smokes
Oh my
and singles.
God, you could. there's
I
a
could
whole
get
lot
the
of
whole
money.
box of
There's
smokes.
a whole lot of money there. Okay.
These from 1996.
Okay. So this car is slowly
5.
returning profit already.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be off to Sotheby's with them now in no time. So, yeah, that's the 440 GL. The rear is filled with a lamp, but similar stuff, same seats, really comfy.
Yeah.
think.
Actually, get out and just, because we've got to show, you can do a lot of adjustment with this seat, can't you? This is the thing. This
So,
is
again,
an architect's dream.
base model car. There's a big wheel at the front. What does that do? The backrest, of course. Why not the backrest? One here, which has a plus and minus. That is the lumbar, which you're not going to be able to see, but it's
By the
there.
way, lumbar adjustment on some modern cars is an optional extra. It's not something you always get on the base spec. So even back then, this was good.
Swedes,
It
orthopedic, all that.
obviously moves forwards and back.
And then we have a little lever down the side, which will do your rake.
My God.
So it's as good as, 21-way comfort seat in anything modern.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just good. It's just 90s. It's grey. It's boring, but yet now it's cool and interesting. And yeah, let's go put some miles in it and just drive it and make up for all the time it hasn't been.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very excited about this.